White man in boxing led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at
right?
him. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. And apparently, Terence Crawford had a hell of a day yesterday. Him and Spence went back and forth, saying 60-40, 40-60, whatever. They went back and forth for it. But let's talk about him and Bob Arum first. First, he creamed Bob Arum on Sirius XM. What I seen, he basically said if he wasn't an asset for Bob to let him go, let him walk. Then I guess he, in a longer clip, he said that, you know, he can't really be mad at Bob. Bob did everything to make the fights and all that. So let's start off there first. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. And it is what it is, man. You know, if I'm him, I mean, I don't know, man. Bob Arum just creamed you, and then you creamed him, and then another clip I seen or I read, you said you can't blame him, this, that, and the third. It's just to the point you can't bite the hand that feeds you, because if he bite Bob Arum's hand, Bob Arum can hold him up. So he was best probably not creaming Bob Arum. He was best just taking the high road so he can get the hell up out of there. But there ain't no guarantees if he cross the street, he getting the fights that he want. Like I'll use this as an example. There no guarantee that Earl was going to fight Keith, and Keith would have had to fight Earl. Al don't seem to be forcing his fighters to fight the best fighters, all right? And with Bob don't rip Lomachenko. He don't rip Tyson Fury when he lost money on them two. So you just got to know what it is, man. If you're a black fighter, probably best for you to align yourself with Al Heyman. Bob is a stone cold racist. We all know it. There's a lot of racists in the game. But, I mean, it is what it is for Terence Crawford. You know, however you want to feel about the situation, you know, he got the right to feel. I'm at the point where, you know, maybe he should retire. You know, it's messed up when you don't got the popular opinion, when you want to fight the best, when you want the best fights. You got some people saying neither one of them want to fight, you know, or whatever situation may be. All this dude did was stop every welterweight he fought. You know, all Errol Spence did was he was ducked in the beginning. Now he doing the ducking. Now he don't want to fight I mean, like I said, I think they building the fight up. Quite frankly, it don't even matter. If they do or don't fight, it ain't gonna, you know, it ain't gonna do nothing different to boxing. I mean, Errol Spence may not, you know, get this fight again. Historically, how many big fights in the last 20 years has been between two true middleweights? You know, I'll probably say the last 10 or 15. And I'm not talking about Oscar moving up, fighting Bernard Hopkins, or Trinidad filling up. Two true middleweights. You know, and that's what you got to ask yourself, man. And, you know, how many pay-per-view fights been at 154 with two true 154 pounds that stayed there and went up? There ain't been that many, you know. They want to talk about 60, 40, 40. How niggas y'all just do 40, 40, the winner get the 20%? People say, well, not with these judges. Well, like I said, it's too many fans that can talk about football. I mean, that too, football and basketball, boxing, that don't know shit about. Well, with these judges, Errol Spence said he gonna stop Terence Crawford to his face. Terence Crawford told Chris Algier he was gonna stop Errol Spence. So come on, you know, they both think they're gonna stop each other. What we worried about 3 judges for? Oh, not with these judges. What you talking about? If Errol Spence crossed the street and Terence Crawford crossed the street, and they both fight each other, you know, shit. Don't that got Errol Spence got popular opinion, but you know, ain't he got longer tenure with Al? But like I said before, it don't matter. Boxing is gonna continually be this with Floyd left behind for dudes to continue to duck each other. And it's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to continue to transfer over to the UFC. I'm going to keep learning UFC. Might even take a few classes to do the UFC. Boxing is just dead. They ain't let too many of these milk dud head, bald head, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles who don't know shit about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get to have an opinion now, or who don't deserve an opinion. So I'm at the point where I don't care. If they fight, they don't. You know? You know, should Bud feel like he deserves 60-40? Fuck yeah. He got 1, 2, 6, 7. He won 8 belts in his career at 3 different weight classes. Do Errol Spence got a right to feel that way? Yeah, he the number 1 guy in the division right now. He got 2 belts. Best way to do is 40-40, winner get 20. If it's a draw, split the 20 into 10. Majority decision, technical decision, whatever, majority draw, technical decision that, don't go no way. Split the 20, split the 10 down the middle. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I'm feeling, man. You see dudes like Deontay Wilder get Tyson Fury 50-50. For people who need to get the lion's share, I mean, I ain't blaming nobody, man. Whatever you think you worth, you putting your life on the line. Spence think he worth it. Who cares? If y'all don't ever fight, I think it's gonna hurt both careers equally. Spence move up. Ain't no pay-per-view star at 54 coming. He moved to 60, ain't nothing there. I don't see nothing coming at 60. I don't see nothing good coming at 60. The other dude is supposed to be that dude at 60. He got beat up by my man that's doing the time for the Rico. I forget the little mini Mike Tyson, but it don't make me no difference. I don't wish nobody the worst. I don't wish Crawford loses next fight. I don't wish Danny move their next fight. I just look at it as they just building a fight up. If they don't fight, they don't fight, man. Boxing gonna put itself in a position where Floyd Mayweather rigged it where it'll never be good again. It's going to totally destroy itself, self-destruct for it to get back on track. I ain't counting nobody pockets. At the end of the day, I'm gonna say this about high-level fights in this era. They don't never live up to the bill. Floyd and Canelo, it was a wash. Canelo was simply not ready. Was it because of the weight? Or was it because Floyd was just too good? Who the fuck knows? Then you said Lomachenko and T.O., that was garbage. Tank and Leo was pretty good, but I wouldn't say that's a high-level fight. Neither one of them was the best, close to the best at 130. Who Pacquiao and Mayweather was trash. So when you got these high-profile fights, they usually don't live up to the bill. Sean and Earl was a pretty good fight. Mikey and Earl was a trash fight, but I wouldn't say that was a top-level fight. So, they can do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? If they want to sit, bitch and complain and cry about money or just use it to build the fight, do y'all. You know what I'm saying? But boxing is done. I can see it right now. It's done. Dana White going to take over. He already even took over. He got the keys. He got the keys to consistently do 1 million pay-per-views when he need to do them. He got the fighters. He can do a video game because he got all the copyrights to all the fighters. He can do Vegas anytime he wants to. I think Al Heyman helped him do New York, which I don't think they want to do too many fights over there no more because the commission stopping fights too early. So, if the fight get made, it's probably going to be a guy like Dana White that can make it. Like I said, Al Heyman, he don't make the best fights on his side of the street. He couldn't even deliver Keith and Errol Spence. Been 3 or 4 years since they should have fought each other. He couldn't deliver Keith and Sean Porter when Sean Porter first got the belt. People forget, Keith took more chances than any other PBC welterweight done. Even more than Floyd. Keith gave Sean a chance at his regular WBA title. People forget that. After Sean didn't give him a chance, he gave Danny a chance. Keith was out here giving chances. Earl ain't gave no chances, to be honest. Sean was forced to fight him, maybe. Danny Garcia didn't have no other choice, either him or Bud. So, in my opinion, I don't blame Keith for the way he act, but he should just go ahead and fight Errol Spence. But like I said, Crawford didn't get no love coming out the amateurs. They said he got robbed. Bernie said he got robbed out robbed in the Olympic trials to go to Olympics. For him, he made a lot of money. He took care of his money. He got a promotional company. Maybe he should just retire. Instead of going across the street, which he feel he probably can stop anybody because he can't punch. Maybe he should just retire. Straight up and down. Maybe he should just retire and just say, fuck it, I got my money. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate the love. But you going into a foreign place, to go fight their fighters, man, it's to the point where if you, in your heart, if you Crawford, you want the fight, it didn't happen, okay. I took care of my money. I ain't the one crashing my cars, getting drunk, doing stupid shit. I took care of my money. I'll probably say this. This is my last fight, my career. If somebody want to step up, we can do it. If they don't want to step up, It's just ain't no point to keep putting yourself through that trauma and just that I don't want to say trauma, but that hard ass camp for what? I made my ends. Man. Errol Spence been. Everybody want to chase Pacquiao. I ain't mad at it, but to the point where hopefully they building the fight up. But if not, I wouldn't blame Crawford if he didn't want to go over there and fight those fighters in fear of getting robbed. You know, because you look over there and they ain't even fighting each other. They had to force Sean to go over there and fight Earl. He ducked for years. Danny ducked for years. And, you know, come on, Danny didn't want to fight him until Sean had some success. Keith still don't want to fight him. So, I mean, it is what it is. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Also got a Facebook group. Check me out on Sportscastr for all the live streams. My link's in the description, or you want to head over there, sportscastr.com, CASTR, caster, for all my live streams. So I get my live streaming back over here. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Appreciate the love, support. We got.